just like that. All replays are on YouTube. It is live streaming right now. Whenever it's not live streaming, it is just a replay on YouTube. 238 Cards is where you need to go to find those. But we got ripping to do. I did put the next break at the bottom of your screen. It's optic based, but we'll probably get into some Prism too. But I did that intentionally. Let's get into some optic. We've been doing pretty good with it. Yeah, I pulled one yesterday, Akron. I pulled one yesterday. So let's get to ripping. No more delays. The next break's pinned at the bottom, and we'll probably come back to this, but we won't be able to come back to anything until the break that's in the shop fills. So let's do this. Start out with 4 of these janks. Alright, 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 alright. Good luck, everybody. All cards ship, by the way. All cards ship. Base and all. Empty. Empty. Keep up the likes. Keep up the likes. Don't stop now, or you'll never shop the stand, and that would be a tragedy. Kason, I did. I saw a lot of it. I sure did. Empty. I saw sketch cards galore and all that good stuff. Is that? Good luck. It has begun. The morning has begun. Riley Leonard. Nick Emanwari. Kendra Lambert Smith. Elick for the Titans. Trey Harris. A little Cam Ward action never hurt nobody at all. No, not at all. Going with Fulham with Fords. Let's get old Cam on the stand. What do you say? What do you say? Cam. Andres. Matthew Golden. For the Pack. Hey, how are you, Liz? Jordan James on the silver. I'm fairly certain Mr. and Mrs. will be on tonight. Matthew Golden, Benjamin Morrison. One blasted down. 19 to go. Next break's pinned at the bottom of your screen. Tootin, Amos. City Hall. Donovan, TJ Sanders, and a little bit of base. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? Woody Marks, Maxwell Hairston. I'm going to be shocked if anybody says the answer to that. I won't be shocked. I'll be surprised. Will Johnson, Trevor Etienne. Vegas, I love it. I love it. You know that? Well done. Mason Graham. Zerline. Egbuka base. Lad. Practice. That is the correct answer, ladies and gentlemen. That is the correct answer. Mr. Milrow for the Seahawks we take around here. Oh, I dropped Jameer. I'm sorry, Jameer. I said, how do you get to Carnegie Hall, Addison? It's from a movie. Mayberry. Oh, Mayberry. Neil. Omari and Hampton we shall take. Mr. Pierce. Scourton. Oh, I just wanted to let you know that I saw you. Good morning, dog. You missed it. I got called Pinocchio today. Malachi Starks, Best Tutties, Stafford and Johnson. That's right, Last Action Hero. Pat Bryant, Njoku. Somebody said he's not going to be on the Browns next year. I wouldn't mind picking him up. And a little bit of base. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. It's very optic-centered. Obviously, there's a Phoenix hobby in it too, but Jackson Diat, Jalen Royals, Josh Downs, and base. Oh, what was that, bro? What was it, some oddball stuff? Chill Will, what's up, bro? Good morning. We got a little ripping to do today. Do you know that? That's what we do. Ripping and chilling. And chilling and ripping. There it is again. Pinocchio. Good morning, World of Sports. Scourton. Shuck on the base. Smith. Horn. Terrence Ferguson. And 3 base cards. I've noticed that that's something they've done this year. Breaking with Pinocchio. I'm a real boy. Yes, Chill Will. We'll be doing some of that in the coming hours. We're definitely doing some baseball. And base. It's a little bit easier to get into than most baseball breaks we do too, Chill Will. Most of the teams in a baseball break are easy to get in general, but some of the bigger teams are much lower. Makuba, Hawes, and base. Oh, we got our blue glitter already. Okay, good luck. I don't think it's a rookie, unfortunately. Devin Neal's a rookie, though. It is a rookie. Malachi Starks for the Ravens going to BF. All right, then. All right, then. Yes, the next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. Picture and description should be accurate. Now, I need 4 more of these bad boys right here because I got some more rippings to do. And by the way, like, it doesn't matter. You guys will get to shop the stand when you get there. But I'm telling you, I see one card I'm not happy's on there. If I had known, it would have got vetoed. I would have been like, no, you don't go on the stand. Empty. Good morning, Mystery. That's it, Mayberry. You got it. That's what it is. And we'll do a football break with Prism in it, too. I wanted to start with Optic, though. I wanted it more... Plus, I wanted it to be a little bit easier to get into. No Marvel today, C. Elliott. I don't even know how much we have left, to be honest, because Mr. and Mrs. did that big break twice last night. So it might be slim pickings on Marvel at the moment. I'm not sure. They might have more coming in. But no, I won't be doing any Marvel today. Empty. I'll be doing some baseball. I'll be doing some baseball. Khalil. Michael Penix. Well, thank you, Abby. Good morning. Franklin Baines. DJ Giddens. Carson Swessinger, and some base. Yeah, Mayberry was laying it on thick yesterday. He had a mission. He was on a mission. What did I miss? What did Alex say? I don't even see what Alex said. Alfred Collins, Luther Burden III. I'm sorry, Alex. I don't even see whatever you said. It looks like Cryptic answered you though. Tap, tap, taparoo. Horton. Gibbs. Jalen Hurts. All squads for the next break are in the shop. That's where they're at until they're not. I got you, Alex. If you've never been in a break before, pretty much what he just said is correct. Like, if you went after a team, whatever the break might be, when all the teams are gone, we open up all the product, and whatever team you have is what you're looking for. Quinn Ewers, Anthony Richardson. Scataboo, Royals. Maxwell Harrison, Michael Williams. And again, some of this stuff will get top-loaded after the fact, you guys. Kyle Williams. Travis Hunter we take around here. And that's going to the Jags, and that is going to... Oh, it's Vegas. Well, Vegas. Who said you could hit a card already? Colston Loveland. Rookie recruits, Jalen Milroe. No, Taylor, but I've been told I've looked like a lot of things, you know. I've been told I look like Jerry Ditzel, Steve Daneman, like it's never ending. Cam Chancellor. No, there's no just optic. I mean, it is just optic mystery. Donruss makes it. And you must be the Monopoly guy. Mason Taylor. Bumbleway Achuna. Bumbleway Achuna. I do? What a compliment. That Primo guy, he's something else. Clever and good looking to boot. Come on, we need a D. Scataboo. Herbert. Maxwell Harrison. Keon Coleman. We got a patch. It is Ty Felton for the Vikings. A little Kyle Pitts action for the Falcons. Let's get Ty Felton taken care of here. You tell him, Eddie. Spread the word. Colston Loveland. A nice Genty for the Raiders. That looks good. Who got him this time? ZJ did, because ZJ don't play no games at all. Not even a little bit. Dylan Gabriel, Cam Miller. You know we're not even halfway in this break yet. Sawyer for the Steelers. Going to Monza. 0-2. Milroe on the variation. The throwback. I don't know what year optic that is. What year optic is that? 2018? I'm trying to remember what year that looked like that. Dylan Sampson. Jalen Ramsey. 17. Watt. All right, we need 4 more of them bad boys, what we need up in here. We need 4 more blasters. Right here, right now. only gotten the blue glitter so far. We need a Rourke counter, T-Ferb. Off on the side there, just up in the corner somewhere, the Rourke counter. How many Rourkes did you pull today, Primo? Y'all are almost at 70K likes, you guys. I can tell you, you're working together today. You weren't at 70K likes this time yesterday. Far from it. Unbreakable's back. Empty. All right. Good luck. Eamon Worry, Baron, and all cards again do ship. By the way, if you're new in here, this is your first time breaking with us. They all ship, even the base. Well, hello, Brittany. Campbell. Tell me something good. Cam Ward, Jaden Higgins for the Texans, going to Hallett. Yes, the next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. I'm not exactly sure where we're at in that, but I'll tell you momentarily. We're not even close to halfway. We got a ways to go in that. Quinshawn, Golden. Besh, Silver, Derwin James Jr. DK, Bledsoe. Yours has showed up base form, Blevin, but not purple shock yet, or silver. Will Howard, Michael Williams. Prather, another Travis Hunter. And another one. Mike Green, Chamois. Good morning, David. We are doing baseball today, bro. We are doing baseball today. Tet. Best Tutties. Taj. AJ Brown. Fannin. Aaron Rodgers Silver. We'll put AA Ron up there. We'll put AA Ron up there. Why not? Good morning, good morning. Jalen Amilaro. Sayshawn. Eagles are moderately eating with silvers right now. Omarion Hampton, Harold Fannin Jr. I know, right? Who's this Aaron Rodgers guy? Tabs, you got this. Don't worry about it. Good morning. You got this. I'm not worried. You got this. With ease. With poise and ease. Jaden Blue. Abdul Carter. Parent-teacher conferences. Oh. Tabs, run away. I take it back. Run away. Just run away. They won't know. You're like, where's Tabs at today? Where'd she go? There's a Jackson Dart on the passing grade. Ooh. Shadir. Matthew Golden on the patch. Doug Williams. Genty, T. Higgins. Bayshaw Tootin.
What's up, Primo?
I'm going to have to lay it the smacketh down. It's a shame. Donovan. Woody Marks. My house, DK Metcalf. Helm. Gannon. Gavin got me in here smiling. Yes, tabs. There's only 4 cards per pack. Sometimes there's 5 this year. I don't know what happened there. Like there's an extra base card at the back, but yeah, it's 4 cards per pack. And we've got 8 left. And we've got quite a ways to go in that next break. And we like ripping around here. I just want to let you know we like ripping. There's an optic break pinned at the bottom of your screen right now. It better be. If it's not pinned, something went wrong. Empty. Is it Hallett like first ever or just first with us? All right, I'm going to go with... Okay. Well, nice, Hallett. Let's see. Hopefully we haven't seen the best this break has to offer yet. We better not have. Empty. Texans aren't doing too bad. Jack Besh and base. Blevins calling it. Right here. DK. Mr. Loop. Hunter. Diggs. Brock Purdy silver will take. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. You know who's quiet this morning? You know who's awfully quiet this morning? Who hasn't showed his face all that much yet? Tesla Suggs. Will Howard, that's correct. Where's Rourke? Where's Rourke? Where you be at, Rourke? The people want to know. Caden Prather. The Rourke Fairy. Mike Green. You leave a Rourke under your pillow, and when you wake up, there's a pack of Big League Chew. Martinez. Cam Ward on the My House. when you wake, when you go to sleep, it's a Rourke. When you wake up, it's 3 Pratts. Harmon, Debo, Grant Rousseau. Jaden Blue. A pack of gum and some aspirin. That sounds about right. Abdul Carter. And the recipe to his favorite. Well, we all know he drinks Wild Irish Rose, so I take that back. Mertz. Ollie Gordon, Cam Ward. Always in there somewhere. Oh, no, Arkham. Those that shouldn't even still exist. That should have been banned in '98. I can't even believe it's still out there. Darnell Mooney. We got a patch. Tyler Warren. Riley Leonard. CeeDee Lamb. It's the final countdown. Blevin, you know, hey, sometimes. Cam Ward. O'Rourke patch. Quinshawn for the Brownies going to Hunter. Rourke has been spotted. He's been spotted. Ashton Genty, Besh, and a couple of Deeds. Oh, we're going to get a ton of rain on Sunday. Say what? Cam Miller, Devontae Adams. Sawyer, Russell Wilson. All right. Oh, we got a fire emoji. Okay. Base. Silver Alvin Kamara. And a Trey Harris for the Chargers on the fire emoji. That is Dax. And we shall take it. We shall take it. Which would you say is better series, Optic or Mosaic? Optic sells better, Mystery. Optic sells better. Mosaic has more case hits. All right, we've got four more. We've got four more. 4 to go. And before those 4 are unveiled, what up, dog? That was him. That wasn't me. I didn't talk. That's empty. Meet me at the mall. It's going down. Meet me in the club. Oh, we got 4 left, Arthur. We ain't done yet. We better see a D. There better be a D chilling in these last 4. Hopefully an auto. Hopefully an auto and a D. Nothing is over. Nothing. I'm so fly. Empty. No iMac today, Isaac. Chamois. I'm going to run some baseball, though. More case hits, Mystery. More case hits in Mosaic. Well, I'm speaking of blasters anyways. Tesla. The new stuff, Acrum. It'll be Pristine and Series 1 and some other goodies. Be fairly easy to get into compared to most of our baseball breaks. Eamon Worry. Is that what it is? Okay. DK Metcalf. RJ Harvey, Brian Thomas Jr. Amon-Ra on the silver. We'll put our boy up there. We're going to put our boy up there. A Milrow, you say? A Milrow. TJ Sanders, Malachi. Yeah, sometimes they throw 3 base cards at the end. I don't know what that is, but Pat Bryant, see, sometimes they do that. And typically when you see more cards in one pack, that means less in the other, so I'm not seeing that. There he is. Hi, Jackson Dart. How you doing, bud? Good morning, Christy. Christy. This case better not. Giddens, Burden, Bryce. You know, who knows? He makes some funny TikToks sometimes. Carson Schlesinger, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. Yeah, it's already done, and she sent you one too. Here it is. Is it a downtown? It's a downtown. All right. It's a downtown. Rex Grossman. Ew. Good luck, everybody. Or, no, it's an auto. I'm sorry. I misspoke. All I saw was this. All I saw was that. It's an auto. It's a good one, though. How about Travis Hunter on the auto for the Jags going to Vegas? Hey, at least it was good. Primnocchio strikes again. Jack Sawyer. Shadir. What scares me is Geronimo's just sitting out there waiting to make a statement. That scares me, Geronimo. Stop it. At least say hi first. It's like you're out there like, I can't wait to get him. He's going to do something and I'm going to make my statement. It's me, Geronimo. Jordan James and base. Khalil Mullings, Benjamin Morrison, and base. That's better, Geronimo. Savion, the other best tutties with Goff and Brown. Yeah, I probably doomed us all. I doomed us all by saying that. It's all my fault. Joe Booth's shaking his head over there. What up, Dustin? Blake Groupie. I don't like how frequently it comes down to the last one. You getting some McDonald's, Dustin? That's what's up. Get you one of them big breakfasts. Jarquez Hunter. I'm gonna go right to here, just in case they're trolling me. Either it's in there or it's not. I can't control it, but Sean. Yeah, there's one back there. Royals. Michael Williams. Uh-oh, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty. We're doomed. It's my fault. It's because I thought the auto was a downtown. I ruined it. There was going to be one, and then I said that, and then it disappeared. Hampton. Travis Hunter. There's hope, folks. There's hope. There is hope. Are you a believer? Kamara. Brown. James Lofton. I already knew. I could feel it in my soul. I could feel it in my soul. Well, it's the way of the road. It's the way of the road. Let's do a recap. We got everything but that. We got everything but that. It is a fresh case of Optic in the next break. I'm gonna also be doing baseball today, Jonathan. It is gonna have Series 1 in it. I don't know if that's a big deal to you or not, but it is gonna have Series 1 in it. Me and Mister decided to go ahead and throw that in a break. So we probably won't do baseball for a minute, but Fannin Jr., Felton, Royals, Brown, Purdy, Higgins, Milroe, Metcalf, Tootin, Barkley, Rogers, Hertz, Penix, Golden, Howard, Marks, Carter, and Taylor. Genty, Burden, Swessinger, Dart, Cam Ward, Judkins, Carter, Lofton, Njigba, Ward, Green, Golden, Lamb, Bryant, Leonard, Dart, Milroe, and Tesla. Hunter, Hampton, Ward, Starks on the blue glitter, Trey Harris on the fire emoji, Travis Hunter on the auto, and a Jackson Dart purple shock. I got you, bro. Let's get ripping in. This is break number 4187. All replays are on YouTube. 238 cards on YouTube. That is where you can find it. Good luck. And we'll get a little ripping in. You can get a little ripping in? Let's start with the blasters here. We're going to take these down. Optic blaster case break is in the shop. That's my last football today. Then we're going to do baseball because I said so. That's why. All right. This is... Oh, where it is. There it is. Take a screenshot of that if you feel the need to. If not, you can just go over to YouTube to find that. 238 cards is where it's at. All right. This is coming down, and we're going to re-up. I won't re-up. Look at all that already. We only did one break. Look at that. Look at all that. Empty. Soul Man. Empty. All right, let's get a rip in. I'm gonna get a ripping in. We go rip. Quinshawn for the Brownies. Khalil and base. We love it a base. Besh. Will Howard. Base. DK. John Harbaugh's best friend. And some base. I know, Cryptic. Isn't it great? Oh, no. Congratulations, Bulls and Bears. You've got a silver Rourke. It's one of the best cards you can hit, I've been told. Hi, Noni. Good morning. How are your boys doing this morning? You did. Look what you did, Noni. It is you. Mister was right. It's you. It's not me. It's you. Look at this. There's no way. What's happening right now? I quit. Y'all have a great day. I've peaked. I've officially peaked. You can't do any better. It's been fun, folks. Been a great time we've had around here. Base. We're putting 2 Rourkes up there. He's here, Scotty. He's here somewhere. Genty, and base. No Disney today, C. Elliott. No oddball stuff. All sports today. Mr. and Mrs. will be on tonight, though. Jackson Diat for the Giants, going to ZJ. You see those Rourkes, bro? Tommy, Parsons, and base. And all cards shipped, by the way. Even base. Derwin James Jr. Swessinger. This is your reminder of the day. Thanks, Tyleek. Remember to stretch. Tell him, Cryptic. Luther Burden, Mason Taylor. Will Howard, Caleb Johnson, and the beloved base. We love so much. We're such big fans of base. All right, let's do an optic hobby. What do you say? What do you say? Well, stop it, Misty. Come on. Listen to instructions, Misty, and you might feel okay at the end of it, all right? Don't just do whatever you want to do. Don, there was a couple of Steelers, Caleb, and a couple of rookies. I just didn't top load her. They will be after the fact. Harold Fannin and base. Maxwell Harrison, a little Keenan Allen action, and some base. Yeah, it's a optic blaster case break in the shop. That's my last football of the day, and then we're doing baseball. Yes, Gino. Yep, we're doing baseball after that one, Phils. Yep, we sure are. Jahmyr Gibbs out of 149 and base. Jahmyr. Look at that, Arkham. You hit a lion. Actually, not bad out of 149. Loveland, base and base. And that's sick. Travis Hunter, Diamond Hands. Out of 149. Black Pandora for the Jaguars. Going to Mr. Lemieux. Dylan Gabriel. Jimmy Horn Jr. We'll take it. We shall take it. Gino, I don't know what's left in that case break. Usually they go pretty quick, but it's going a little slow. It's going a little slow. There's 20 teams left in that. That's abnormal for that break. And base. Ferguson, 2-2 out of 249 and base. We'll probably do more than one, Gino, if that helps. We'll probably do more than one baseball. But I don't know, maybe it's just one of those mornings in general. Maybe baseball won't even sell. Kirk Cousins out of 299 and base. You never know. You never know. Thursday's got a feel of a Tuesday right now for some reason. Khalil and base. It's so it's got Top Series 1, Topps Pristine, Topps Chrome Update, and it's also got a Bowman Chrome Delight. So it's going to be much easier to get into than most of the baseball breaks we do, monetarily. Savion, Shamar Stewart out of 149. Bowman Draft, yep. You're gold, Mayberry, yep. Burra. It's still the Breaker's Delight. We still had a couple of those left. Torrey Horton, Matt Stafford out of 75 and base. And again, Mayberry, it's going to be a little bit easier to get into. Aries, you had everybody worried about you. Don't ever do that again. At least tell us where you are. Mitchell Evans. Base. MVP, Mayberry, MVP. That was the Gibby team, too. Ewers, Shadir, and base. She was in La La Land. I've fallen and I can't get up. Scattaboo. Mark Andrews out of 349 and some more base. ETN, Ward and base. 02, Larry Fitzgerald, base. Dylan Sampson, DJ Moore out of 299. Well, you have a good night, Aries. Demetrius Knight, Jacob May out of 349 for the Pats. Going to Pats fan. Bulls and Bears. Out of 75, Curtis Rourke. Ugh. Two days in a row, that's right. I don't have this one, actually. I do not have this one. I don't. Noni, it's all your fault. It's all your fault, Noni. It's all your fault. They what happened was they found out and they're just gonna send us. They're sending them all to us. They're like, send them the Rourke case. Send them the Rourke case now. Yeah, no kidding. Empty box. Phoenix time. It was. He was there. Dylan Gabriel, silver, tet, and base. We'll take both of those. We'll take the tet, and we'll take the Dylan Gabriel. It is, Soul Man. It sure is. Optic Blaster case break pinned at the bottom of your screen. If you like ripping, you know what that's about. Well. A Quinn Ewers auto for the Dolphins going to Dax. Dax, look at you. A little treat, why don't you? Why don't you? No, Noni, it's just the way things are. Rourke's going to find his way. We can't stop him. He's like a hurricane. And base, he's just going to do what he does. And the aftermath is the aftermath, you know? Colson Loveland, Jack Sawyer, Herbie on the Silver Wave out of 299, Thunderbirds, and some base. Harrison, Njoku, Travis Hunter on the Thunderbirds, and some base. Luther Burden. Wow, bro. Tesla on the RPA out of 25. Look at him. Look at this. He's going to be doing podcasts one day, isn't he? For the Detroit Lions. Oh, he's nasty. Oh, he's nasty. 11 out of 25. Tesla. Jaden Reed, silver, and base. Tet. Horton. Jetta. Base. Who knows, Jasco? Who knows? Never can tell. Shadir. Sayshawn out of 299 on the patch for the Eagles, going to Nova. Take that, Nova. Micah Parsons on the Silver Wave out of 199 for the boys, and base. Trey Amos, Dalton Schultz, and base. We still got a Phoenix hobby over there too. And there's a blaster case break, optic blaster case break pin at the bottom of your screen. Mike Green, Joe Burrow, and base. Tyleek, Joe Horn, base. Ricky Williams. Helm, Leonard, what is that? Cam Ward, Paragon, red out of 249 for the Titans. Going to Jonathan. It's a little different, Jonathan. I think I don't see that one all that often. I don't see that one all that often. And base. All right, we got one optic Wabi to go. No. Okay. No. Nope. No. No. How about you hit something first? All right, fine. I'm not arguing with you. Empty box. And thank you. Folks, if you are a football person, the last break you have with me this morning is pinned at the bottom of your screen. Just so you know. Baseball's after that. For the Cardinals, James Conner out of 32. And some base. So if you're like, I wonder if I can get in something, that's it for football for me today. Then we're going to baseball. And however far we go with baseball, we'll just see. I haven't got to open it yet, Jasco. It's going to be in that break that I put in there. Stop it. Stop. Ty J. Spears. And base. Well, thanks for letting everyone know, William. We were wondering. Ashton Genty, DeAndre Swift out of 149. Cam. Ooh, that might be nice. Let's see if it is. Oh, color match. Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, blue cracked ice out of 55. Wow. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Kimberly. Get there. Thank you, Arkham. I won't argue with you. You shouldn't, but out of 249, Emmitt Smith and base. Michael Williams. I wonder what the deal is with the extra base cards. It doesn't make sense. I'm trying to find a rhyme or a reason to it, but I'm not seeing it. Travis Hunter, Greg Zuerlein out of 149 and base. I didn't, but you shouldn't. Chamois, a nice Travis Hunter for the Jags out of 249. Yep, we want those. Going to Mr. Lemieux and base. Whatever, I do what I want. Luca, what's up? Good morning. Tesla and base. Nick Emanwari, Matt Stafford out of 299 and base. Yeah, you missed it, Kimberly. They were in here calling me Primo. I don't know, I said something or Who knows? Who knows where it all comes from, where it all stems from, but it was happening. Kirk Cousins. Ben Morrison. Best Tutties, Calvin and Stafford. And base. Helm. A nice Colston Loveland out of $2.99 for the Bears. There you go. Not bad. And base. What is that? Orange, I think. I believe. That's pretty good, Scott. That's pretty good. Well done. That's pretty good. Jalen Milroe, DJ Giddens out of 390 or 349. That's good, Scott. Well done. Kudos to you. Omarion, Gunner Helm on the auto for the Titans out of 199. Going to Jonathan. Yes, Ryan. So, yeah, you hit this and you hit this so far, bro. Both of these. You can't, no, you don't get to reject autos. I'm sorry. Jonathan, we're not living in La La Land here. You don't, no, you don't get to reject autos. I'm not going to allow it. Jalen Noel on the silver. But yes, we will be doing baseball after, I know you do. We'll be doing baseball after that Optic Blaster case break fills. Baltimore, oh, I'll be careful and not finish that. Cam Ward, Ray Lewis, and base. It is basically you get a team. There's product on the table. A break is a less expensive way of you being able to get in all those expensive boxes without just going out and buying them. That's what it is. So let's just say you're a Niners fan, you buy the Niners. When all the teams are gone, we open it, and whatever Niners come out, you get. Could be 5 Niners, could be no Niners. We don't know until we open it. Fred Warner, speaking of Niners, out of 349. Beckham, I've pulled hundreds of downtowns. Hundreds. I stopped counting after 100. And that was a long time ago. Mr. Besh, look at this. A Marshawn Lloyd from 2024 auto for the pack. That's random. That's random. Ice, my first DT was Justin Herbert in 2021. Jalen Milroe and base. Not much about a back. They made those, not a ton. Those are more collectibles than anything. In reality, they're kind of more just like it's like your PC or something like that. So that's kind of what that is. Wow, that's a lot of Rourkes. All right, let me do this recap real quick, and we will move on to the next break. Appreciate your patience on that one, you guys. And we'll go from there. We're going to do an Optic Blaster case break next. It is in the shop, and I don't know what's left. It was a Rourke break, Luca. Gabriel, Moore, it's all Noni's fault. Point the finger at Noni, it's her fault. Jefferson, you leave Noni alone, Primo. Andrews, Sanders, Stewart, Noel, Giddens, Hunter, Herbert, Cousins, Atwell, Jimmy Horn Jr., Curtis Rourke out of 75 on the auto, Matt Stafford out of 75 for the Rams, Mason Taylor and Drake May was out of 349. Yes, she did. She showed up in four Rourkes. Four Rourkes showed up right as she entered the room. Aries. I can't make this stuff up. There's probably a video posted about it already. Rourke, Genty, Gibbs, Rourke, Parsons, McMillan, Fannin, Dart, Ward, Gunnar Helm, Colston Loveland, Travis Hunter, Greg Zerline, and DeAndre Swift. I didn't do nothing. Green, Burrow, Connor, Blue Cracked Ice, Best Tutties, Jared Goff, and Amon-Ra for the Lions. Fred Warner, Matt Stafford, Emmitt Smith, Sayshawn, Milrow, Marshawn Lloyd, Tesla RPA out of 25. Travis Hunter and Quinn Ewers. Travis Hunter's out of 149, and Quinn Ewers is out of 199. Baseball's pinned at the bottom of your screen. And good luck, everybody. I need 4 of these blasters right here. Can I get a couple blasters? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I got me a couple. No Disney for me today, AB. Now, Mr. and Mrs. may do some tonight, but none for me. No whammy, no whammy. And if you missed out on your team in that baseball break, we'll run it again. We're not just going to run it once. High Steel. Hang on. I don't know what the back end name says. Oh, so it says High Steel. That should be simple enough. Yep, you're on the Eagles, High Steel. You are on the Eagles. And this is the first 4 blasters. Good luck. And anybody getting in that baseball, we'll do a roll call like we always do. Arian Smith. All cards shipped, by the way, even the base. Terrence Ferguson. Back-to-back silvers there. That's a little abnormal. Arian Smith. Bayshaw, Terrence Ferguson, a Rourke call. Does it sound like Xena Warrior Princess? Shadur. We'll take that, Hunter. Rourke call. Shibuya. Yeah. Shibuya. Rourke call. That's right. Now I've got Xena. I don't know why, but it's in there. Do y'all remember Emmett on the silver and Shaq Thompson on the auto for the Panthers? Do you guys remember Xena Warrior Princess? There's a lot of people that watched it. Were y'all big fans of Xena? Yay, a card! It's in an auto too. Mason Graham, Devontae Adams. Colston Loveland. There you go, Fred. Hercules was good, Nation. Xena was okay. Hercules was good. What was it? How was it? Was she like... something like that. Hawes. Dylan Gabriel. Do you, Kaneko? ETN. Pierce Jr., Drew Brees. Kyle McCord. Quinn Ewers on the patch. Demetrius Knight. Primo. You forgot the N, dog. Gavin, you forgot the N. Come on, bruh. Riley Leonard on the silver and base. Alyssa needs an uptown or a downtown. Who did she end up with? Who did she take? She took somebody decent, didn't she? You never know about Alyssa. She could just completely pop off. Vikings? Oh, okay. Tyleek. I will not, Gavin. I'm busy. Stop it. Get to work, Gavin. There's stuff to do. There's stuff in there that needs to be done, Gavin. Hurry up. Matthew Golden for the Packers. Going to red. Yep, there's stuff to be done. Hurry up. No, I don't want to hear it. There's something you can, I don't know. The stoop outside needs to be swept or something. Oots and base. Caleb Johnson, Cam Ward on the My House, and 3 base cards. Oh, ooh, pop off. Adi. Trey Harris. A silver Jalen Milroe will take. Okay, start practicing. Going to guts. Tyleek. Omarion Hampton on the silver. A lot of silvers. A lot of silvers. A plethora of silvers in the first 4 blasters. Golden, Higgins. We shall take that, Hallett, and continue on. Kyle McCord. Uh-oh. Did you take your team? Chuck Martinez. Let's get after it, Jonathan. Give me something to work with for a change instead of Werewolf by Night. Joe Burrow and base. Give me a chance. Just give me a chance, Jonathan. That's all I ask. Jasco, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I don't even know what that is. I'll have to look it up afterwards. J. Ray, she's here, I think. I think she is here. They're probably watching us, so y'all be careful. They could be watching us right now. They could just be sitting, chilling somewhere in here watching all of this. Oh, you got Oakland too? You're really giving me a chance. Jaded, they did 2 of those last night. They're gone. I knew it. I knew y'all were lurking. I could feel it. I could feel that y'all were lurking. Good morning, missus. All right. Round 2. Scatter. Hide. Oots. ETN. Dylan Gabriel Silver. You got another patch here. Chuck. A lot of silvers. Trevor. Uh-oh, it's Christian. Christian, we're running a little bit of baseball today. I know you like that. Look, yeah, missus. Oh, J Ray was like, you think I'll get away with this one? That's the first thing he said. Dylan Sampson. Christian, if your team's not there in the baseball, I'm going to run it again. Just so you know. Demetrius. Riley Leonard. And some base. Uh-oh, what happened? What happened, Nation? Arroyo. Carter for the Giants. And you know the drill. Did you screenshot it? Sawyer on the silver. I'm not kidding, dude. Look at all these silvers. This is weird. It's like we're getting silvers as much as purple shocks show up, which I'm not mad about, but I'm just saying. Jordan James silver. Jackson Diat going to G, man. Hey, pick me. No, pick me. Tez Johnson. See ya, J Ray. J Ray just knows somewhere out there. Just somewhere out there. Noah's smiling. He saw it and he's smiling. He's like, Egbuka. Warner. Hawes. Ozzie Newsome. 238,000 likes will get us to a shop to stand. It will. Silver, Jalen Milrow. Silver's everywhere. That's the second Jalen Milrow silver. AJ, good morning. Jordan James. Benjamin Morrison. I don't have that ability, IP, in here yet. Not yet, anyways. But I agree with you. I'm good, AJ. Get a little optic blaster case break in, and then we're going to do some baseball. Oh, hi. Good luck, everybody. Lamb Jack. Fred, this is uncanny. Fred will I won't see him for 2 months and then he'll get 3 teams in a break and annihilate. And then I won't see him for a month and then he'll just be like, hey, bro, I'm having a good day. You know, Fred, how about a Brian Urlacher Uptown for you, brother? He probably ain't even in here right now. He probably ain't even in here. It's just going to show up. $520. There he is. Look at you. You still got it, bro. You still got it. You still got it. The magic touch. Brock Purdy silver will take. It's your boy, Fred. It's your boy. Yeah, David, that's exactly how it works. Travion, Terrence Ferguson. Shadir. What did somebody ask me yesterday? Somebody asked me something like, I pulled the downtown or whatever. It was like an uptown or something. And then the next break was pinned and they're like, so if I buy them, I get that, right? I'm like, what? What? Huh? Khalil. Kal-El. Is his name Kal-El? He's Superman? I just realized that, Joseph. Just now. Higgins. Shadir. Get some of this base out my way here. We still got plenty of blasters to go. I know we hit the uptown, but we still got a lot to go here. And it's actually been a pretty good break thus far with all these blasters left, I'll tell you that. I caught it out of the corner. I've been calling him Khalil. And then I looked at it, I was like, that's not Khalil. That's Kal-El. Gavin, I saw it. Okay, I saw it. I'm choosing not to see it, all right? Do you understand? You picking up what I'm putting down? Colston, oh, we got our blue glitter. Calvin Silver. And Devin Neal for the Saints. Don't you tell me what to do, Arkham. I do what I want. I do what I want. And if you saw what he sent me, you'd like it too much. Now stop it. Gavin's not real. He's also a hologram. Myers. ETN DK. Yep, he's a hologram. He's not real. He's a program. He's a program that knows how to do the gritty. That's work number 74 of the morning. Best Tutties Colts. Keenan Allen. Shadir. T-Law silver. Take a silver T-Law while we're at it too. Yes, we will. Kal-El. Hairston. Kyle Williams. Boop, boop, be-doo, boop. Oh, a little Colston Loveland action, because 520 don't know how to stop. He just doesn't know how to stop or share or any of that stuff. He wants all the cards, every of the cards. Rourke stops for no one, Noni. Rourke stops for no one. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I said so. Because I said so. Arkham said it was your fault, too. Hey, Bryson. Egbuka for the Bucks. Going to IP. Collect the whole set. Scatboo. Hawes. Do I like the new blaster or the last blaster better? How about the middle blaster, Caden? You forgot about the middle blaster. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. Neil. And 4 base cards. Ricky Williams. Scourton. Oh, like he should have his own, like pick your player, Jasco. Like we do regular PYTs, but off to the side there's a Rourke spot. Ty J. Separate from the Niners. Who got the Rourke spot? It'd be Arkham every time. Another Milrow, this time on Purple Shocks style. No need to buy the Rourke spot just to make sure nothing happened. Like, okay, we're safe. Golden Scataboo. Base. All right, we got 8 blasters left. Let's get this base out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. Man, these blasters got a lot of panini dust, I'll tell you that. That's the way love goes. I'm giving you everything, all that joy can bring. Yes, I swear. Noel Pitts. Arroyo. Giddens. Tootin will take. Oh, I don't doubt that. Haven't seen the fire emoji yet, right? You did get the auto. Donovan. There's an Ashton finally. Yes, cut. I've gotten that I've gotten that a few times. I have gotten that a few times. Ramondre on the silver. And I don't know how many we've got left in that baseball, but I don't think it's a ton because I saw you guys kind of really go after it. Three left. So I'll do a roll call after this is over. We got 4 blasters still in the case and what's sitting in front of me. So Cam Miller. Eamon Worry. I know, Chet. Isn't it wild? It's crazy. Chet. Fred's in here. Cam Ward. Chet, you might want to ask him about your little deed. We'll take a Cam Ward around here. Cam Ward. A young Tommy Lee. I like it. I'll take it. Even if I don't look like a young Tommy Lee, I'll take it. Laporta. Tesla base. Tommy Lee Jones in, what is it? Hang on. Is it Under Siege? Tommy Lee Jones in Under Siege he's spectacular in that. Nick Emanwari, he's spectacular in a lot of stuff, but he's really good in Under Siege. Brooks, Randy Moss, Elick, and some base. Olave. Bonick Silver. I know who you were talking about, AJ. Yeah, I tried to, just keep on keeping on, Lissandro, did you get a spot, bro? Travis Hunter. Sold out. We got 4 blasters left in this one, you guys. Like I said, I'll do a roll call and then I'll put that break right back in there. Just give me a few minutes here. We're not too far away here. Shamar Stewart. Tesla again. It sure is. It's a Brian Urlacher uptown, Lissandro. Tyler Warren, Matthew Golden, we shall take. There's our fire emoji. Silver DK Metcalf. And on the fire emoji, the one and only Donnie Mack. Going to Larry. It is, Chet. It sure is. Cook. A lot of silvers. A lot of silvers. Michael Williams, another Shadur. It's Shadur madness. All right, we got 4 blasters left. Maybe we'll get lucky, like in the good old days when there's an uptown and a downtown. This has the vibe. Like, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it has the vibe. We've hit all of the case hits. The fire emoji, emptiness, nothing in there. We hit the fire emoji, glitter, uptown, auto. Just throw a downtown in there for good luck, Jasco, you're starting to lose me a little bit here, all right? You're making my brain hurt. Stop it. It's too early for such things. Empty. Oh yeah, there's been plenty of Rourkes. We're not done yet. There's probably still another one. We got 4 blasters here. There's probably a Rourke in here. There's a really good chance of it. All right, here we go. Finale. Egbuka, Montgomery. was ETN. O2. Samson. No, hey, ketchup was sold as medicine. Ooh, that one's all jacked up. Best tutties. Kamara. Slab it up, Red says. Slab it up. We got another auto. Genty on the silver. Yep, we want that. Going to cryptic. And for the Packers, Matthew Golden, a treat. Thank you very much, Optic. This has been an excellent case of blasters. They do exist. Going to red. Diat, Mac, Tez Johnson, Mike Green, Watkins, Tet. There you go, Christy. There you go, Christy. That's who we're looking for. We found him. Travion, Brooks. So after seeing this case, which we've opened quite a few, if I see a ton of silvers, I'm going to be excited. I'm going to think that case is going to be good based off of this one. Because there is a ton of silvers. A ton. They're not stopping. J-Mo. Fryermuth. Thornton Jr. How are y'all doing on them likes? Are you there yet? Collins. RJ Harvey, Best Tutties, Dolphins, Torrey Horton, Handsome Base. Oh, you're getting close. You're at almost 200,000. Drake May on the patch, Keon Coleman. H-Town, what up? Pat Bryant, base. Omarion, I told you, Noni. And base. Scourton. There's a Genty. Another Genty. All around the world, same song. That's right, Scrunchy. You know how we do. I know that baseball break sold out down there, you guys. Just give me a minute. We got 2 packs left here. And then we'll get that break right back in there. I need to do a roll call for baseball anyways. Makuba. It was bad, Chris. It was bad. Quinchon. Felton. Base. All right. Money, 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 money. Money. All right, let me go change the number on this baseball break. I'll do the recap, and then I'll do the roll call. Recap, roll call. Recap, roll call, number change. It's from a glacier in Alaska. That was... All right, let's do a little recap action. What do you say? There it is. I was like, where's the glitter? High quality H2O. Captain Insano. Steve, what's up, bro? Bye, bro. Hi, Steve. Bye, Steve. All right. Recap. And then I'll do a roll call for baseball. McMillan, Purdy, Sawyer, Leonard, Golden, Dart, Ward, Jackson, Higgins, Hampton, Shadur, Milrow, Leonard, ETN, Ewers, Loveland and Loveland, Emmett Smith, Williams and Lawrence, Hunter and Tesla, Laporta, Rourke, Johnson and Tootin, Milrow, Egbuka, Drake May, Cam Ward, Genty and Genty, Nix and Genty, Shadir, Shaq Thompson, Donovan McNabb, Devin Neal, Matthew Golden Auto, and last but not least, the Brian Urlacher Uptown. Good luck. If you need to know anything, I'm printing out the sheet right now, so if you forget who you got in this one or something along those lines, just let me know, and we'll go from there. Okay. Mayberry's got a couple of squadrons here, I see. All right, it's printing out. What's that, Ryan? I guess it depends on what product it is, Ryan, like what sport, stuff like that. All replays are on YouTube. If you missed part of this, you guys, you know where to go. 238 cards on YouTube. Now let's start with something new. I haven't opened this yet. Let's do this. Soul Man with what's in there. I mean, nobody's difficult. Nobody's difficult. Some of the teams are higher, like your Yankees and stuff, but nobody in there's tough. So it's more about gut feel. Who do you think's going to show up? Now, I saw this ripped, you guys. I know there's a lot of base in this, I'm pretty sure. So let's just get into this. I haven't opened this. Is the first one I've opened. So cut me some slack or don't. I don't care. Bronx Buddies. And this is the 75. Fernandez, McLean, Adames, Garcia, Stevens, Friedel, Doval. That's the throwback right there, Bryce Matthews, and Logan Gilbert. Yeah, they're paper cards. Yes, this right here. Bryce Matthews. I think that's the 91 variation, if I remember. I'm not positive, but I think that's either 90 or 91. But I do know there's a lot of base. And everything ships, you guys. Juan. But there is quite a bit of... And Alex Freeland. 91. I thought it was, Jonathan. Oh no. What's happening? What's happening to me? Cephas for the Guardians. McLean for the Mets. Drew Gilbert for the Giants. Mike Trout profiles by King Griffey Jr. and Rafael Devers. Is this your boy right here? Is that your boy? Drew Gilbert? Here, we'll put him up there for you. I got a feeling he's your boy. And like I said, you guys, just bear with me. I haven't opened this yet. So, Bob Seymour. Also, if I miss something, tell me. I'm not afraid to be wrong. So, Young. Chase Burns for them Reds, and looky here. Well, it looks like we got a patch in this one, but at least it's a decent player. Chris Bubik. And Paul Skeens, player-worn patch. Player-worn patch. Nolan McLean. Nolan McLean is a top prospect, you say, for the Mets. I see you. We'll put him up there, IP. We'll put him up there. And now, these are just paper cards. That's why I'm kind of just going through them, but... Definitely feels like a very good, maybe personal box. Just to kind of get into the new product. Kikuchi's still out there getting it done. Bubba Chandler. Ryan Ritter. Jacob Melton. Bo Naylor. Carson Wisenhunt. What is that? You see that? The Mets. Matt Olson. Vladdy Guerrero on like it looks like it's just silver, I guess. And Travis Adams for the Twins. Dylan Beavers. Poor Dylan. Caglione. Cabrian Hayes in the Reds jersey. Cubs. Jacob Wilson. And Kyle Manzardo. Little Caglione action. For the Royals. Who got the Royals in this? IP did. Blue, there's been more Rourkes today than in the history of ever of all time. There's been more Rourkes today. I almost kind of expect to see one in a baseball box now. Tong for the Mets. There's my boy Louder. That's cool. Freed, Crochet, and Rondon. That's like old school right there. Ramirez. Trammell. Fred, nothing like downtown or uptownish. Other than that, I'm sure there was stuff. I'm not exactly sure. You can go to YouTube and check. But no uptown or anything like that. Greatest hits, Michael Bush. And Warming Burnable. Bryce Harper. Acosta for the Marlins. And Tyler Stevenson. They're still putting Tyler Stevenson on cards. Oh, no. Oh, no. You did not clip. I don't even need to see it. I already know. Because I know what I was singing. Roki. Skeens, Yamamoto, and Sanchez. Joe Ryan, Spencer Swellenback, Cal Raleigh, Judge, and Caminero. Yamamoto, on Acuna, and Brian Abreu for the Astros with a Peyton Toll for the Red Sox. Sorry, just getting familiar with the cards. I know I'm just looking at them, making sure I don't miss anything. A lot of these. There's a lot of these. Skubal, Tigers, Yelich, Pasquantino, Adele, Vaughn, Mike, Byron Buxton, and Mr. Altuve. That didn't even have a rookie in it for some reason. Brew Crew. There's my boy Ellie, Mackenzie Gore, Cesar Prato, Walter, the Phillies. That's cool. Tennis with Nick. Well, good sir. Good to see you. We'll take a Cesar. Take a Cesar. Hope you're having a good day, bro. Hope you're having a good Thursday. It's all. We're almost there. Friday's tomorrow. Jimmy Crooks, Barrios, Will Banfield for the Reds, Carlos Cortez for the A's, and Suzuki for the Cubs with a Sonny Gray, former Red there. Lissandro, you got one Oriole. I didn't top load it because I don't know who, you know what I mean, like, but it will be. It's in the top load pile. I guess it depends on what you get. Either one could be the correct answer there. Profar, Jeremiah Jackson for the Orioles. Tennis, I'm just barely through this first box. Now for paper cards, they're not bad. I do like some of the stat leader cards, stuff like that. We did get a Paul Skeens patch, so I'm not going to be all that upset about any of it. Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. And it's the new people. It's people that I'm not necessarily familiar with. And J-Wham. Kyle Teal. Colby Thomas for the A's. Owen Cassie. Vladdy on some kind of a like ticket insert, and Yoshida. These paper cards are just being a little bit nicer to them because they're not as easy. They don't. I'm just being a little nicer to them. Reed Detmers, Tristan Peters, Dylan Smith for the Tigers, Brady House for the Nationals, Troy Melton for the Tigers. Oh, Will Benson. Cody Freeman for the Rangers. Baseball BFFs. Aw. Zach Neto, Cal Ripken Jr. That's cool. That's cool. And Fuentes for the Braves. G-Man, you know, I've never opened it before. I wish I had a little bit better information for you. But there's an encased card usually in there. There's also some Lucy's that are in there. So, but there are, I'm sure there's some short prints that come along with it too. No, I mean, it's just top series 1, Jonathan. I don't know how good it can get out of this box, to be honest, unless we get like an auto. Gonzalez or something spectacular like, you know what I mean? Like, Jacob. That looks different. Quinn Priester. I don't know what it's like on like matte. And Brady Singer. Let's see what's in this. Andrew McCutcheon for the Pirates. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Randy Johnson for the D-backs. These are cool. Nolan Ryan for the Rangers. And Celebrate with Tops. Those are cool. Little mojo action. Those aren't bad. Those aren't bad. I imagine you can get some pretty good stuff out of that pack. Yeah, I don't see a number. Yeah, it is out of 50 right here. 23 out of 50, Jasco. It sure is. Right here at the bottom. 23 out of 50. Randy Johnson. Vladdy. And McCutcheon. A lot of base here. Lot of base. Endless base. All right, let's do update. All right, Noni, you have a good day too. I hope you don't have to travel too much. I know some days you do. Empty. Woo, Ellie. Okay. Fitzgerald, Lee, Henderson, Petty. Have a good day, Noni. Terso, Mangum for the Rays and base. Wolfram. Cam Smith will take on the refractor and Edgar Kiera. The Dude. Matt Olson. Tucker. Walker Buehler. Freeman. AJ Bluebaugh. Avon. I haven't got there yet, dude. This will be my first one. Castro. Slater. Rushman. Louder. Haven't got there yet. I did open a top series 1. Kind of what I expected. Cruz, McCusker, Marcelo Mayer, and Palmquist. We'll take a Mayer. I watched some of last year's Open, dude. I did see that. Alcantara, Gordon, Birdsong for the Giants, and Jacob Wilson. We got a patch, Lone Star. We got a patch out of that Topps Series 1. Hyesung, Machado, Carroll, rushing. I'm about to find out here momentarily. Lord, Shohei, and Dalton rushing. We'll take any and all Shoheis we can get. Wilson, Stowers, Garcia for the Royals on the negative. Gage and Agustin Ramirez. Callahan, Pham, Ramirez, Clark. Jack Leiter, Van Way, Brent Rooker, and Caleb Durbin. Gibson, Dolander, Mr. Diaz out of $4.99. I'm sorry, for the Diamondbacks, and that's going to Love Star Wars. Tolbert. Didn't have either, really, Lone Star. Eric Fetty out of $2.99, Dalton rushing, and Caminero. Ben Williamson, Paredes, Gorski, Tidwell, Berger, Cam Smith, Matt Boyd. Gresham, Dreyer, Vladdy, and Elko. Yeah, you tell them, Lone Star. You tell them. Say, hey, I want what's mine, man. All right, let's do Bowman. Draft. Vlatty, yeah. Empty. Voigt. Troy. Matthew Fisher for the Phillies on the first Bowman auto. He was their 7th round pick. Nate Snead for the Angels. He was their 3rd round pick. Dean Livingston out of 150 for the Diamondbacks. 4th round pick. Seth Hernandez for the Pirates. Bryce Cunningham out of 99 for the Yankees, we shall take. Jacob Reimer for the Mets out of 250. Malcolm Moore and Malachi Witherspoon. Okay. And now we get to see Pristine. Now, I haven't ever opened this. I did watch it get open yesterday via video. But let's just see what's popping here. Angels get a little bit of love. Phillies get a little bit of love. A little Jacob action. Bryce Cunningham. And a little Seth Hernandez action too. All right, Pristine is up. Let's see what's going on with this. Good luck. Let me get some of this out of my way real quick before we get into this, because I don't want it to fall. Find 2 autos and 1 auto relic per box on average. All right, let's see what this is. Let's see what's popping here. All right. That feels like the encased card, so we'll do that one last. I'm not positive on any of this, but empty. Same exact breaks pin at the bottom of your screen. Actually, that's an encased card. Hold on. How many encased cards do you get? That one is. That one is. Is there an encased card in every one? Really? It wasn't like that last year. Last year, the dude was opening it up and there were loose cards in it. All right, so we'll just do this. I'll take the pack out. We'll let that sit there for a second. Let's see what's in the pack. This is weird, dude. What is this? What are they doing? What are they doing? Come on, bruh. Who thought that up? Who got paid to think that one up? Yeah, that's a good idea, Dale. Let's do them like that. That's real clever. Bo Jackson and Kyle Tucker out of 199. I saw it, Bryson. I watched the video yesterday. Well, let's open another pack. Pack number 2, but it's the same pack. Alex Bregman, Nolan Arenado, Shota, Chase, and plated and polished Caminero. Are there? Can you get numbered ones? Or did? I guess these are part of the base set, I would imagine. All right, let's see here. Our first encased card is Paul O'Neill auto. For the Yankees, going to Larry. Oh, Paul O'Neill. He played for the Reds, too. Gavin, I haven't even looked at it. I'm ripping, dog, okay? You need to chill out a little bit with your chat GPT madness, all right? Stop it. River Ryan. And Cam Smith out of 25. That's nice. Going to the Astros. Mario. All right, these don't want to stand up. That's fine. And River Ryan. Dolander again. Brooks Lee. Nice looking cards. Jonathan India, former Red. Will Smith for the Dodgers. And Dylan Cruz on the Precisionaries. No kidding, Kyle. Precisionaries. And the encased card is none other than another Yankee. It is Will Warren out of 99. Rookie for the Yanks. Willie, are you going to go change your name sometime soon? Like, I think we're past the point of no return. I think it's time you go and change that name. It's just good proper etiquette. And don't say that's what the women call me, because no, they don't. Go change it. It's time. Shohei Ohtani we shall take, and Tyler Locklear for the Diamondbacks. Nice looking cards, I'll give him that. And Shohei for the Dodgers. The second pack's difficult. Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Gleyber Torres. Jose Ramirez. Caleb Durbin for the Brew Crew. And Fernando Tatis on the Precisionaries. And for the Orioles out of 75, that's sick looking. Colton Cowser, plated and polished. Those are nice. Those are nice. Good looking card there. This is the weirdest box of cards I've ever opened in my life. It's not even close. Alex Bregman and a Cam Smith out of 199. Nice looking cards, but they are the weirdest pack of cards I've ever opened in my life. It should just be called, it shouldn't be called pristine, it should be called Take That, Breaker. Cameron Misner, Randy Johnson, Trey Sweeney for the Tigers, Paul Skeens, and Bryce Harper on the plated and polished. Noni, you're supposed to be gone. Remember? Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino out of 75. And that's going to IP. So what's the... So am I wrong, or we should have one more auto or auto relic? Does that sound right? There's for the Cincinnati Reds, Mr. Marte out of 199. Nice. He actually started playing pretty well last year. And that is... I don't even know who got the Reds. IP did. IP, did you got my Reds too? It won't be encased? Okay. Ellie with a Bo Bichette out of 50 for the Blue Jays. We take Bo's even though he's not there anymore. This is for the Blue Jays. Well, you know, Bullseye, maybe you need to pick a different team. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Why don't you just become a Reds fan? It's fine. We're not that cool. We're not that cool. Just become a Reds fan. Chipper Jones, Freddie Freeman, Corbin Burns, Mason Miller, and Yordan Alvarez. No IP. No. Okay. It's an unwritten rule. It's an unwritten rule. That's true. That's true. Appreciate you, IP. I don't think we've seen. Yeah, there was one not in the. Oh, there it is. Kyle Tucker for the Stros. That's a spectacular looking card. Out of 25, popular demand. Kyle Tucker for the Astros. That's cool. I like it. Going to Mario. Now, is this super big here? How thick is this card? I'm not liking that. I'm not liking it. We're going to put it in this one. Just for good measure. And let's see here. I believe so. Or it's player worn. Game used. That's tough to read. Look how fine print that is. Game used. Jasco, I don't even know who you are. I think you're lost. I think you're bogarting too much of our time, Jasco. Stop it. Thank you. Brooks Lee, Larry Walker, Jeremy Pena, Derek Jeter, and Jackson Churio. Hey, that's a Brewer. And our last in-case card of the break. Seth Lugo out of 199 for the Royals. Okay. 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 Well, Jasco, make sure you're ready. Because I'm a biggin. This was pristine, Charlie. Let's do a recap of this. And then I'll do a roll call for whatever may be off the board in the next one. Appreciate you, Bullseye. Here, we'll take these down first. Plenty of cards in here. You too, Bullseye. Mendo, you're asking Joe Boo for a helping hand here? Joe Boo, can you be our friend? Joe Boo, would you be my friend? How many spots are left in the next one? Cam Smith out of 25. Jeremiah Jackson, Will Banfield, Prado, Mayer, Smith, Abreu, Acosta, Mangum, Ripken, Fuentes, Colby Thomas, Cassie, Caglione. Oh. Vladdy. 7. Thank you. This was like Matt out of 50. Priester. McCutcheon, Chandler, Johnson, and Ryan. McLean and Gilbert. Guerrero Jr., Matthews, Durbin, Tatis Jr., Shohei Ohtani, Dylan Cruz, Jordan Alvarez, Bo Bichette out of 50. Bryce Harper, Cam Smith out of 199. Churio, Caminero, Cunningham, Reamer, Fisher, Vladdy, and Fetty. Tucker, Diaz out of 499. Hernandez for the Pirates. Bo Jackson, Sneed, Livingston, Garcia, Ohtani, and Birdsong. Oh, Carson, you know, Carson be out here tripping. Birdsong. Oh, we already did these. Big time, you're next. You watch it. Soul Man. I used to have mods in here during the day. Now I don't. Now it's just me by myself. I have to make all the decisions on my own now. Whether you stay or whether you go. Paul Skeens, Kyle Tucker out of 25. Marte for the Reds out of 199. Seth Lugo out of 199. Pasquantino out of 75. Colton Cowser auto out of 75. Will Warren out of 99. And Paul O'Neill auto for the Yankees. If you forget who you have in this, just let me know. I can tell you. I can read it off to you. I have the sheet right beside me. But for all intents and purposes, it is rip time. Last rip of the day for me. Mr. and Mrs. will be on tonight, so don't worry about that. We'll have more ripping in this day here at 238 Cards. Where did that go? All right, we're good. Shop the Stand Givey has about 3 minutes left on it, and we will do Shop the Stand as our very last thing before I leave today. So good luck. And let's put something else up there that's not that. Empty. It's got a lot of cards in it. This top series one has a lot of cards in it. Crochet. And all cards shipped, by the way. All cards shipped. Brady House. Derek Jeter on the throwback. BF, you should buy them and find out. See what happens. Worst case, they just get shipped to you. Gotcha. A lot of these duels here are the tries. Seymour for the Giants. McLean. And Bobby Witt. Fernandez for the Rockies. Garcia for the Diamondbacks. Bobby Witt profiles. And, whoa, Mookie Betts got up there. Yeah, Zach, this is my last one for the day. I need to go do something here in a little bit. So I'll be back on in the morning. Luis Morales for the A's. Nolan McLean. And barely snuck by me, you guys. Check that out. That is sick. Royals. Hannah. That's sick. It didn't want to let go of the card in front of it. This is nasty. You too, Zach. That's sick. On the 91 throwback. Auto. Bobby Witt. That's sick. And Young. Juan. CJ Kafis. Cole Young. Otto Kemp for the Phillies. And the A's getting happy. And let me double check real quick. Let me see. Yeah, Nick, I'll probably do a couple more tomorrow. I want to see who won the Gibby. So I can get their attention. Cujo got the W. Congrats, Cujo. Cujo, we'll do shop the stand as soon as I'm done with this break, okay? Tatis, Walter, Barrios. No rookies in that. Oh, Grant Taylor in base.
Hello.
Hi.
This is the last one.
It is.
How are you doing?
Carter, Seymour for the Rays, Chase Burns, Jacob Melton on the Silver, and Acuna. You want to give Cujo, it's true. Karros, Swellenback, Matt Chapman, that looks crazy, and Hunter Brown. All right, Mayberry, I see you. Mason Barnett. Kobe Mayo. Scooble, Pasquantino, Gore, Long. Acosta for the Marlins, Fernando Tatis, and Zach. Whoa. Whoa, Zach. Chill out, bro. Jimmy Crooks, Will Banfield, Pavin Smith, Soto, and Ober. AJ the equivalent? I don't know yet. That's a good question. I'll have to get back to you on that one. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Parker, Profar, Colby Thomas, Agasawara, Shinsuke, and Marcelo Mayer. It's Rhett Lauder usually. Yeah, Rhett Lauder. You're probably right. Yeah, that's a good call. Rhett Lauder. It's a good answer. No, take a risk. I sure don't. Rondon, Teal, hopping to it. Dylan Smith, Moniak, Troy Johnston, Julio Rodriguez, and the tri-card. I can't believe that Bobby Witt was in there. That's cool. Detmers, Diaz, Lara, Gonzalez, Basalo for the Orioles. Nathan Church, that's different. Is it numbered? Doesn't appear to be, but it's got the team logo on the outside for Nathan Church and Carlos Navarez. very least, it looks different. Yeah, IP. I do know a few. I know a couple. I definitely don't know the full spectrum, but Peters, like I'm not sure about Peters. Cody Freeman, Carson Williams, Newman, and Strom. What's up, Salty? What'd I say? What happened? Woo, Wizenhunt, Freeman, Garcia, Marcy, Rogers, Sanchez, Colson, Montgomery, Shota, Bednar, Will Warren for the Yankees, and Otto Kemp for the Phillies. Melton for the Tigers. Gonzalez for the White Sox. Christian Moore for the Angels. Ian Seymour for the Rays. Nolan Ryan and Sosa. Sosa, Perkins, Warren, Shea, Mauricio, Caglione, Rushing, Rafaela, and Kolick. All right, Breaks and Rips, I believe you. I believe you. I'm a believer. Jacob, Melton, Barger, Moreno, Larnach, Louder, there he is. McGill, Shaw, the Nationals, Machado, and Lazaro Estrada for the Blue Jays. Dylan, Beavers, Vladdy, Abreu, Tong, Jose Ramirez, Perez, Collins, Buxton, Lopez, Christian Moore, Pink, doesn't seem to be numbered, and Gavin Williams to end out that portion of the hobby. We still got the little silver pack over here. Just off color, Mendo. Is that what it be? Is that what it is? Scooble, Matt Olson, Nolan McLean, Parker Messick for the Guardians. And this is just like a, might as well be a kid reporter. Out of 299 auto for the Guardians, a little surprise, a little deed. A little deed. We take little surprise deeds when we can get them. Chill Will, a surprise deed. And clean. A little Matt Olson action and a Scooble. Those are nice. These cards are nice. Custer, I don't know why, but when I read that, I heard it in Clint Eastwood's voice. If that helps. When I read your statement, I heard it in Clint Eastwood's voice. All right, let's do update here. Fluardi, Yastrzemski, Betts, Handley. Cortez, Nick Kurtz base, Cam Smith, and McMahon. I don't even know it that well. I don't know it well enough to do it. Bubik, Keyshaw, Brooks Lee, and Logan. Moncada, Abel, Matt Shaw, Refractor, and Slater. We'll take that, Cubbies. Mr. Garza. And we'll run we can run this again tomorrow, you guys. Or we should be able to. I don't know. Mister might run it a couple times tonight. Who knows? Baez, Merrill, and Lau. Chapman, Krim, Wiles, and Kurtz. Paddock, Pham, Christian Campbell, and Evans. Tell him, Nick. Cameron, Wu, Turso, Veen, Blue Ball, Sears, Mayo, and Mesa. Jobu, help. Jobu, they're calling to you, bro. In a baseball break, nonetheless. Hagenman, Marte, Cam Smith, Matt Shaw. Drake Baldwin, Enright, Bryce Harper, Mullins. Rice, Baldwin again. Soler out of 199, and Cam Smith one more again. Cam Smith is just showing up nonstop. Braxton Axcraft, Wagaman, and Pham. Moises Ballesteros. There's Rourke. Duran, Bobby Witt Jr., and Birdsong. Wagner, Veen, James Woods, exactly what we want, and Berger. Yeah, it's already over with, Bill. I'm just waiting to be done here, and then Cujo won, so once I'm done ripping, we'll do that for him. But we take those, Alyssa. I think you got them in this one. Yes, you sure did. Little James Woods refractor action. Simpson, Otani, Soler. He showed up. We still got boxes, too. We ain't done yet. Yastrzemski, Wiles, Nick York for the Buccos. And that is NyQuil on the auto. Little Nick York action. And Carlos Duran. May. Cade Horton on the negative. Julio Rodriguez and Kobe Mayo. Mangum, Meyer, Turner, and Horton. Marcelo Mayer, Cade Horton, McCutchen, and Adrian Del Castillo. All right, let's do Bowman. Where are you at, Bowman? There it is. Empty. Xavier, Caleb Wing, Caden Kent for the Yankees on the auto, and he was a third-round pick. Jake Cook for the Blue Jays, third-round pick. Chase Shores for the Angels, second-round pick. Shotaro Mori for the A's. Johnny Farmello for the Mariners. Johnny Level for the Giants. Jacob Reamer for the Mets. And Brandon Compton. Okay. Take care of these, and then we move on to Pristine. He is numbered. Or no, is it? He looks like it. Yeah, he is. Out of 150. That's what this was, Tiny. It was. You got it. Which one spelled Johnny wrong? I think they both spelled Johnny wrong. Actually. Is that who Mayberry asked for, David? I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember who it was. I think they both spelled it wrong. That's not the right way to spell Johnny either way. Pristine time. I couldn't remember who it was, Mayberry. All right, Pristine Parker. That's what it was. Emptiness. They call it a tri-pack, by the way. Leo Jimenez out of 99 for the Blue Jays. Well, well, well. And look at this. Gary Sheffield. That's nasty. For the Braves, which is, I think that's Coach Dad. Gary Sheffield, 83 out of 99. That's cool. He's a good player. He had quite the swing, too. He really did. Joe Morgan, Schwarber, Christian Campbell, Jason Dominguez, and Vladdy Guerrero Jr. on the plated and polished. Nice looking cards. I'll give you tops. You did well with pristine here. They're good looking cards. I remember them like sitting, like going to shows and stuff. I don't remember seeing them open before, but I do remember them as, you know, as actual card set. Offhand, I don't, Lissandro. I sure don't. But you can, it's on replay. If you really need to find out, you can just go to YouTube and rewind real quick. Manny Ramirez and Angel Martinez out of 75 for the Guardians. Which was Chilwell. It's a little different, Sam. It's a little different. Caleb Durbin, Riley Green, Jacob Wilson, Richard Fitz, and Francisco Lindor on the plated and polished. We have an encased card right here. For the Nationals, Darren Baker. Is that Dusty's son? Out of 25 going to Alyssa. I think that's Dusty's boy. And it's 12 out of 25. Old Dusty. No, there's no crying in baseball, Jonathan. There's no crying in baseball. We've got Kerry Carpenter for the Tigers and a Paul Skeens out of 99. Why not? For the Buccos, going to NyQuil. Nice. This has been a good box so far. There's Joe Morgan again. Aaron Shunk. Pete Alonso and Juan Soto for the Mets on the Precisionaries. Me and Mister both have a Juan Soto redemption weight, like rookie. We both haven't gotten them. For the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber out of 199, and that is Alyssa. Look at you, Alyssa. Who do you think you are? Huh? Just getting hits after hits after hits. Hey, congratulations. All right, we got 3 packs left. Mike Piazza, Christian Campbell. Devers, Otani, Peralta, That's sick. Manny Machado, Precisionaries out of 50. That's a nice looking card right there. Who got them? David. Just good looking. And plated and polished Brooks Lee. Well, thank you, Mayberry. You had quite a few Vladdies in that last one. You had more than a couple. And I'm moderately cutting today short, you guys. It's not much, like maybe half hour or so, but I got something I need to go do. So, but I'll be back in the morning. Blue Jays, Orvelis Martinez. I don't know if that's numbered or not, but we'll take it. Look at you. Look at you. Hey, take a Vladdy. Have an auto. Coach Dad, you don't be doing stuff like that. Tony Gwynn. That's a nice looking card, you guys. And whoever got the Dodgers just go around. N8 Shohei Ohtani, 3 out of 5 red. Whoops, my bad. Jonathan, why? Yeah, Shohei Ohtani, 3 out of 5. I do not. I swear I don't. You're my good friend. I do not. That's not true. Take it back. 3 out of 5 Ohtani. You were one off, Jonathan. You were one off. Cade Horton, Paul Skeens, Tom Seaver, plated and polished out of 99, Christian Campbell. I also want to talk about Pristine. The quality of these cards is very good. It has stature. They are solid cards. And Perseverance Salvi for the. Is he still in the Royals? Yep. Salvi. Just clean and sturdy cards. For the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Not numbered, but it is for the Phillies. Bryson Stott, second baseman for the Phillies. And that's some girl named Melissa, I think. I don't know if she's... who knows? All right. Last pack Magic. I like these, by the way. I like them. They may be a little bit different as far as packaging, but cards are good. Getting good hits. Makes me feel okay inside. I like them. They're okay in my book. Stephen Kwan and Noel for the Guardians out of 199. They're your least... Well, of course they are, Alyssa. Little Noel action. Nice, Chill Will. We still have another pack here, and then the encased cards. Schwarber, Reynolds, Michael King, Marcus Simeon, and on the Perseverance, Mike Trout for the Angels. Going to Larry. All right, last card of the break, you guys. Good luck. It's a Ranger. It is Josh Jung out of 75. Going to the Rangers, and that is Sydney got one at the end. Look at you, Sid. Little Josh Jung action. Okay. 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 All right, let me do this real quick. And we'll do a recap of this. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to Get these cards out of my way. And we'll do a recap. We'll do a recap, and then is Cujo, are you still in here? I would imagine you are, but things happen. You might not be. Okay, give me 1 second, Cujo. I'll do all of this, and then we'll shop the stand. Okay. Cam Smith, Matt Olson, Nolan Ryan, Peters and Freeman, Rodriguez, Soler, Scooble, Nick Kurtz, Estrada, Church, Williams, Basalo, Otto Kemp, Brady House, Matt Shaw, Brooks Lee, Nolan McLean, Christian Moore, Troy Melton, Will Warren, and Colby Thomas. U2 IP. Everybody have a good day. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Mr. and Mrs. will be on the night. Jacob Melton, Derek Jeter, Nick Kurtz, Campbell, Caglione, Asagawa, Crooks, Acosta, Barnett, Maury, Otani, Martinez. Sorry, that looked a little weird. The M threw me off. Juan Soto, Christian Campbell, Johnny Farmello, Johnny Level, Caden Kent, Cade Horton, Otani out of 5. Here, we'll do that again because that's nasty. Paul Skeens out of 99, Cade Horton, Nick York, James Wood, Refractor, Salvi, Brooks Lee, Lindor, Guerrero, Reamer, Cook, Shores, Baldwin, Trout, Noel, Christian Campbell was out of 99, and Manny Machado was out of 50. Bobby Witt Jr. on the auto. Messick out of 299 on the auto. Gary Sheffield patch auto out of 99. There's Shohei again. 3 out of 5 for the Dodgers. It's a nice card. Orvelis Martinez for the Blue Jays. Out of, that one's not numbered, it appears. Josh Jung is out of 75. Byron Scott on the auto for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber out of 199 for the Phillies. Darren Baker out of 25 for the Nationals. And then there was a Leo Jimenez out of 99 for the Blue Jays. All right. Now, Cujo. Are you ready? Are you ready, Cujo? All right, Cujo, you've got a minute from when I put this on the stand here, brother. And you got some options. If you have any questions, just let me know. But it is time to shop the stand. You've got a minute. You've got a minute before everybody starts heckling you, Cujo. If you have any questions just about anything, I'll do my best to answer them. I don't know the song Breaking Riffs. I don't. Shop the stand. That's about all I know. It is Tyler Hero and Ozzy Albies. And that's a rip card, by the way. It's slabbed, but it's a rip card. You want the Albies? Okay, you got it. That's going to Cujo. All right, let's do that. Perfect. Let me write your name on this, Cujo. Gotcha, Cujo. Congrats. Appreciate you all. Cut it just a moderately short, probably like a half hour of what I'm normally on. But I'll be back on tomorrow morning. Mr. and Mrs. will be on the night. Just be on the lookout for what they may be doing. And it's been a pleasure, everybody. Have a good rest of your Thursday. And you know what tomorrow is? It's Friday. Thank you, Alyssa. Appreciate you. Thanks, Kim. What's that, Chill Will? Didn't me say something about some of the cards have sticker prizes on the back? Some of them do. That one in particular did not. That one in particular did not. It's your birthday tomorrow, Arkham? Your birthday's tomorrow? Arkham? Thank you, Kaysen. How many February birthdays are there? It's kind of insane. All right, bro. Well, I know you're probably working. Man, I can't. You're right. It is the 13th. I can't believe it's the 13th already of February. That kind of just snuck up on me. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Arkham, enjoy your last day of being 23 years old. Tomorrow's 24. So if you had anything you needed to do before you turn 24, today's the last day to do it. All right, this is the last one you got. Appreciate you all. Let me stop